Good morning. I've been in the garden now for about an hour. It's 9:30, so I can start at 8:30, which I wanted to do. I wanted to beat the heat. I've been giving plants extra water, especially the ones that look like they needed it. My drip system ran yesterday and it runs every other day, but if a plant looks like it's struggling, I definitely give it extra water. Yesterday I've got the drip system down, so I want to go ahead and plant some of these plants in. Not all of them are going to go in the veggie garden, just a few. And then I've got bare spots throughout the garden that I want to add some plants. I also plan on digging up some plants and transplanting them into other spots. I know this daisy and this bee balm are going to go into the garden. Also that delphinium. I'll grab these first. Figure out where I want to place them. I think right here. This would be nice to have a flower growing here. Actually, a couple. Maybe do that. I need to dig up those two grapes over there. And one is going to be going here. I'm not sure where the other one is going to go. I'll figure it out, though. Also, I need to find a spot. I have about 3 strawberry plants left. And I need to figure out someone probably in the shade. Because when I went to the nursery, I saw that they were growing their strawberries in the shade, and there's plenty of shade under the apple tree. I hate to dig up the chives, but I think I'm going to do that because I'm cutting off this drip system. I also have to transplant those onions over there. I was thinking to plant some of the lilacs in there, but they only get blooms early spring. It would be nice for early pollinators. But I think I have a different spot in mind for them. These are the lilac primrose. So pretty. One thing that's really good with pollinators is the catmint, so I might dig some up and transplant it into this area here. Plus the rodents and rabbits don't seem to like it or the smell, so that should help deter them. I don't think I'm going to need my auger for this. The soil's pretty loose. I'll just grab my shovel and an old garden pot to keep the soil in. This'll work. Definitely need some fertilizer. Go over here. All right, let's go ahead and get to planting. I'm going to get the bee balm and daisy first, and then I'll go dig up that grape. I'm done digging up the grapes and also the chives and strawberries. Now I'm going over to my mom's memorial garden where I'm going to steal a little catmint that wasn't doing very good in this spot. Now it's time to transplant some of the plants that have been eaten by rabbits. I'm hoping they'll have more protection in the vegetable garden since I have fencing there. Give them a new lease on life in a different spot in the garden, and hopefully they do better there and thrive. I haven't re-amended these beds since last year, and I do have 6 bags of soil, so I'm going to take a couple of the bags and top dress the garden beds. Our monsoon seasons have already started, but we really haven't gotten much rainfall. So I want to make sure to water everything in really good so it'll help the plants get established, and also water in the fresh soil that I just top dressed the beds with. This is our natural ant killer. It goes around eating ants. Eat those ants. Eat them. They demolished several ant hills last year. So we had an influx of them. And they're so cute. And scary at the same time. The horny toad. Well, it is noon and it's 88 degrees. By 1 o'clock it'll be 90, so I took a break and I got everything done that I wanted to. I'll go ahead and show you what I did. I still have quite a few plants that I have to plant out, but I dug up a lot of plants out of this garden, and this is where I'm going to put those plants, but that'll be in a different video. I still have these 2 lilacs and burning bush as well. But over here, I went ahead and planted the grapevine there. Then I put catmint there. And I put some chives there. I noticed when I was digging things up, I had planted 8 strawberries in my herb garden. And the 2 that were planted by the chives didn't get eaten. So anyways, I put chives there, hopefully to deter any kind of rodent or rascal. And I put, I think that's the bee balm. And I put catmint there, the DayZ there. It's surrounded by the catmint and also chive. There's a strawberry back there. This currant bush was already here. I added more plants and I protected it with this. What was that? I dug it up from the garden. I forget. But anyways, there's 2 strawberries here as well. More chives and a delphinium. These gooseberries were already here. I think that's a dahlia. Honestly, I forgot that I planted it there. So that was a happy surprise. But I'm trying to make the garden full and packed, so if anything gets in here, it gets kind of confused. Winter, what are you doing? Don't wander. Anyways, then I moved some other stuff here. There's a sedum there. I have a hole there for something I haven't put yet. And this is more bee balm, I believe. And this is an almond tree here, which is starting to do better and get taller. It was about this short. All this is new growth here. And I re-amended this bed and put some, I can't even remember I lost the plant tag for that. I can't remember. But I'm hoping the roots are still good on the elderberry and they'll come back up. Because I dug that elderberry up right there and the roots still seemed pretty healthy. So I replanted it next to this elderberry and then I planted the other grape here. I re-amended this asparagus patch. I moved the Mexican hat plant and looky. This beautiful sunflower. Isn't that pretty? Well, I left that there because they don't like to be transplanted. Anyways, I moved the Mexican hat here. Then I mulched it with all the stuff I cut yesterday. I've got those 2 pepper plants over there. That's the last thing I'm going to move. And I'm going to place them over here, right in this space between this sunflower. And I have some more voluntary sunflowers. There's one right there. I had chopped and dropped this. I don't know what the plant is. Anyways, it just grew here naturally, and it has white flowers, but the squirrel had gotten to this and ate all the leaves, so I removed all that. And anything else? No, but I need to get another bag and amend this side of the bed. Got to remember to water my corn since that line is off. What I'll probably do is just shorten that line there and then turn this drip emitter on since there's a row of corn there and not move that. That way I don't waste water. But yeah, I need to move those pepper plants. I probably need to water them. It looks a little wilty or the leaves are starting to curl. And this one, ooh, something had eaten it. So I'm going to move that one as well. But my tomato plant's gone, just gone. I can't believe something ate it. It's nightshade, so they're poisonous. I am going to move the onion patch, but I'll do that in a different video. Honestly, it's just getting too hot. I have a project that I want to do in the shipping container, and it feels nice in there because it's not in the blazing sun. Then in the next video, I'll also get to this garden bed and add more plants into here. This garden bed's actually looking good. I just have to replace the drip system because down here is degraded a lot. It's just spraying everywhere, but the new male honeyberry I planted seems to like the excess water, and so does this nectarine. All right, I'm going to go ahead and finish the video with moving these pepper plants, and then we'll be good. I hope it just gets thick, full of plants, and everything grows well. Oh, I need to find something for that hole, but I can do that in the next video also. So yeah, let me go ahead and get started on moving these pepper plants. Oops, well, I had the want and need and decided to plant just a few more plants. Let me show you. I moved the pepper plants here. One's there, one's there. Then I put some bee balm there, which had been eaten in the garden. So I thought it'd be better in here, have more of a chance to grow without being eaten. And then I placed a catmint there. I think I might do another catmint here. And then that will be it for this garden. I'm gonna water it again later. That way plants can get established and don't struggle. Well, thanks for visiting. Stay cool, and we'll see you next time. Happy gardening.